We got a few different ones to do over the next little bit. I do want to find out what these Irish people are into, if they're doing guns as well. It'd be useful for us to understand their business a bit better. Ask prices before we say we do guns too. Have you? All right, let's have a look at the map. If they're going out to Big Valley, they will be going this way. So they'll be coming back through this way most likely. They could come this way, but it's unlikely. If the robbery's happening here, I think they said the next spot was up here. But even if you're up there, you're probably going to come that way down. Like, I don't know. I doubt you'd want to come this way. Maybe. Unsure. So they could come from over there, or they could come from up here. Oh, no, we're having one, yeah, with Zhang Wei tomorrow. Yeah, that will be interesting. You said Wei and then exclamation mark, and that looks like well to me from a distance. That's why there was confusion, sorry. You can't tell me that Wei with an exclamation mark doesn't look like well. I should probably telegram one of our people. I'll telegram Alice and say, "Wait, let me know if and when stuff has happened." New horse is treating us well, though. I'm happy about that. Even after it was beat within an inch of its life by Christine. Where is the Finn? Wait, no, what am I doing? I want Alice. Finn. Let me know when you are done. I'll let you know. So many dead people, man. $30 units of raw amylite. Oh, okay. Don't have 30. 20 coal. Woody perfume. 100 units of raw fluorite. What? That's like 4.8 per, right? That's not terrible, but it's also not amazing. Can see people coming in from here. Raw fluorite clutches pearls. Oh, is that a deputy? Good cat. Oh, movement. Really hard to see through the fog. If they go up into the deputy station, then that might mean they've been robbed. They're trying to report it. Interesting. Unless it's the medical office, because something went terribly wrong. This is the perfect camera angle. We can see people going to the deputy office. Oh no, we can't see anyone coming in from that side of town. Fuck. I need a 360 screen. Oh, an injured person. He's going to be coming to telegrams. We'll get a good look here. Still got his guns on him. Oh my god. Oh, he's getting changed. Interesting. Wonder where that guy went. Odd place to sleep. I assume he crashed. Come on, old buddy, old pal. Is he? Oh, he must be making a new outfit while injured. What the fuck? Well, obviously that wasn't someone who was robbed. And I think you've probably got better things to be doing if you've just been robbed than making a new outfit. So if they've gone tall trees, they are probably going to come in from that direction. From here. They could go through this part and then up and around to here, but it would be a very weird route to take. So I'm pretty sure they'll be coming from here. Fashion waits for no injury. Obviously. Got a telegram. That's probably from the Irish lady, though. That's probably not from Alice. I imagine, unless... So, to be fair, if they went to Big Valley, they could go to Valentine to report it. And if they're in Tall Trees, they could go to Blackwater to report it. So, it might not be here. This guy's been in here for ages. Yeah, it is her. East. Perfect. AB. Hansburg. That is very east. Why is this cat following me? You my new pet cat now? It is. What do you know? If in Sisika, everyone else is dead, Alice. Throw in the towel at that point. It's all over. That carriage needs to unglitch itself. And not so bad. See, cats like him. Cats like murderers, alright, I'm telling you. The craziest people are the people cats like. And dogs are like dumb people. They can get very easily taken into an abusive relationship. You're a murderer, Ismet. I knew it. Where are you? You've done such a weird loop, like in the back and then out the front. Also, me being here does give a slight connection to what happened, which we need to keep giving that to people. You going back into telegrams? Popular guy. What? Oh. Thought that was a... Why haven't you not put that on the back of your horse? Why are you drag... Maybe that is on the back of his horse. Yeah. Yeah, that's... In his eyes, that...
No, I did not.
Or not? What the fuck? Oh, pink man.
Yeah, I'll come with you. I'm just, I got a telegram from that Zhang Wei fella, and he's asking when best times to meet and such. He wants a
Don't
brief
way.
description of the business, what people would be doing.
Well, he was clearing his
So
throat
I'm just
really
giving
loud
a,
and then
giving a
just
quick
disappeared.
rundown. I have you listed here as one of the interviewers, along with myself. I would put Charlie as well, but I think she might be busy.
You'll see on the tip line. All right.
4 p.m. just after that, or at 4 p.m. works for you, right? Okay.
Interesting.
We're gonna interview them at the ranch. Is that okay?
Oh. What's he doing back?
There's a little bit of a problem.
Are you whispering?
See,
What's the issue?
there's no rangers.
That is an issue.
See?
Didn't actually mean to turn towards him. You just click aim once and it turns you towards people.
Not too bad, Mr. Calloway. How are you doing? Sí, sí. No, I don't think so, senor. No. No.
Where's Clarence? He's in a
Wow.
bush somewhere, isn't he?
That is a lot of experience, senor.
Actually,
Have you told the others that there might be a delay?
yeah,
No.
I said to Jim that expect us to be riding out in about 5 minutes or so.
With what rangers?
Well, we're about to talk with them now.
Oh, okay. All right. Good luck.
So Clarence isn't supposed to be here, right?
No.
All right, then we can.
I just spoke courtesy. I'm fucked. Courtesy. Oh, I spelt it wrong. Courtesy. I got it. I started off right.
Yeah, if I had a face like that, I'd put a mask on too.
Squeeze past. Appreciate the attempted assistance there.
Well, I suppose I should just go tell the others then, huh?
Oh, they're not rangers right now.
There are no rangers in there at all.
Right, you should go let them know, and then the decision needs to be made whether to wait or reschedule.
Okay.
Well, I guess they couldn't find the rangers for it anyhow. Hmm. That man's having trouble with the board. Believe in you. Oi, oi, Jones. How's it going? You never guess who we're meant to be meeting on Monday. Begins with a W, ends with an I, and has an E in the middle. Mysterious job. Oh, that doesn't... Okay. Well, I imagine I want to go discuss with your group and your people whether it's happening or not. I think Clarence is in the other group. It would be up to
Yeah.
him, really. That's a ranger, isn't it?
Howdy.
Or is that Alice in disguise? That's Alice in disguise. Surely. No. No. She does have one of those small, what's his name, though? The small jackets. That's a very injured man right there. Oh, I'm going to head back to Blackwater. Still going around. Average PR fella. I think everyone has a bit of PR every so often, Jones. I don't think that's special. Did it? I mean, everyone's part of the public. Everyone has public relations every so often. You know, it's relations. Oh, horse didn't even get spooked by those wolves. Good job, horse. The other horse I've been riding recently has been fucking awful when it comes to doggos. Chatting mad chat. Look, public just means the general public. Relations can mean, you know, you're in a relationship with someone or a friendship or even you're a relation of them. So everyone has public relations, man. You're just pretending to do a job. It's not even a job. An awful lot of horses here. All congregated around the bank. Right. Is our favourite bar lady here? No! Awful news. No, it's not a bank robbery. Could have been, though. Oh my god, you look so different. Go on, tell us your weird story, because right now it sounds like the job we've got going on doesn't have rangers, so I'm just waiting for them to decide what they're doing. I need to hear about this weird story. Mr. Saloon, what the what do you call it? Smithfields. I got you. I got you. I remember. Imagine someone with a lantern not hitching their horse properly. So my plane was taking off, and as per usual, I put my AirPods in and started to listen to chats. The only proper punk bang after the Sex Pistols. But anyway, yeah, you just had to sneak that in, didn't you? So I was listening the tunes and was in my own little bubble. After a good 15 minutes, I decided to open me eyes and look out of the window. For some reason, I don't know why, I hadn't had a sudden and small panic attack because in my mind I was still on the ground as I didn't feel we'd take. Wow, dude, how can you not feel taking off? That's usually pretty fucking significant as far as feelings. I'm impressed. Must have been really vibing to the music. Or maybe you just fell asleep and you didn't realize it. Had one of them there micro naps. just jump on that, end up God knows where. Look at all these people standing outside the telegram station. Oh, this guy again. Interesting. You're right out here alone.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Will.
Oh, for Will.
Yeah, he's going to help take me back down. I was riding a little bit last night and I was quite sore
Alright,
from
well,
it.
I'm
So,
gonna ride back to
All right,
Strawberry.
do you know if he's going to be a while
Probably
or?
lay back down.
I think he's going to be here quite soon. He telegrammed me from Sanctity.
All right, well, I mean, if you need any assistance in getting moved anywhere, you can always ask.
I know. I'll be fine.
I know you will be. Doesn't mean it couldn't be easier.
I understand. I hate not to be here though. I'll
Yeah,
be here soon.
all right. Well, if he isn't, let me know.
I will. Take care.
You too. I was really fudged there for a sec, and I fly quite frequently, maybe once or twice a month. Well, maybe that's why you managed to fall asleep so easily. The agency pays for them.
Let's hold a meeting in your place. You, me, Alice, Clarence.
All right. The other two have fucked off.
No, Hector is here in town, but I
All
don't
right.
want him there.
Do the other two know?
Who's the other two?
Good. To Alice.
Oh,
Does-
hey, Clarence knows. Alice, no. I'll write her.
All right. What are you doing sad piano? That's the one way to kick a horse out of the way, I guess. Ain't that important, I wish. Yeah, whenever I've flown for work, it's never first class. Ah, just made it. Perfect. Oh my god, I need a bath. Fuck this. I like the way you can just look at the top of Finn's head and know if he needs a bath or not. And watching not even... Oh no, it all came out. Not all of it. Come on. Keep scrubbing. Ah, I can't get it out. Yeah, the mission... All right. The mission didn't go as planned, but Finn still has his guns. I doubt they have any guns for us. But they, Clarence should bring back the 2-bolt actions at least. Yeah. What the fuck?
Good evening.
Very sneaky.
Well, wanted to see if you were paying attention.
Well, yeah, I'm watching the door.
Ugh.
Well, that was unfortunate.
A little bit, yeah. All right, I wrote Alice. Hopefully she shows up.
So there weren't any rangers.
Apparently not.
None at all.
Alright, well, I hope your hunters are going to send annoyed telegrams
Of course,
and maybe rearrange.
that is also what is happening.
Good. We've got some other business to get to anyway.
Honestly, when Alice comes, I want to talk about this Irish family.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. And who that guy was that grabbed you.
I don't really care about him so much. His name is Stone.
Alright, I thought we'd give him a distraction, derail his thinking so he couldn't say that you were lying to him so easily without being distracted.
I have no idea how they got to this conclusion. No clue. That Declan guy, he's the guy I grabbed in the mine.
Yeah, and that
What?
guy is with him, is he?
I don't know, but the Declan dude, he walked into the saloon, heard me say one sentence in the latent voice, and just immediately started suspiciously staring at me, like he was narrowing his eyes and all that. Like, wow, man. Nobody ever.
Yeah, that is odd.
We probably do need to talk to them.
Well, the thing is, I wanted to host a meeting with them regardless. Not because of what happened. I don't care. Honestly, if anything, I think they're not suspicious of Leighton anymore at all, but
Alright, they might, if we have a meeting with them now or request one, think that their suspicions will right on that, though.
The thing is, I told him, I haven't told you this because I haven't seen it yet, but I told him, Declan, that we'll be in touch. I took his telegram and everything. So either way,
Alright.
plan was either way to have a meeting with him, so.
Looks like I might need a shave.
Yeah,
That'd
if
be
we're going
nice,
to be going
honestly.
around having meetings with people.
So what's the deal with St. John? Hector robbed him yesterday, apparently.
Alright, well, you need to have a talk with Hector.
About?
His name's been flying around about a load of things. If he does want to get closer with us, he needs to be more clever about what he's doing.
Finn, I'll tell you this. I love him, and he's a great partner, but I feel like I don't know if you want him close to us.
Alright, we can keep him at arm's length, but that means you're going to be dealing with him most of the time.
That's fine.
Alright.
I mean, look, he told me that he wants to be really close to us. He wants us to be his main group and all that shit. But at the end of the day, when we're sleeping,
He's going to do stuff anyway, I know.
he's like riding with full fucking gangs, like he's part of them. So
We keep him as a third party.
first of all, he told me that he is part of Los Animales, like full on part of them. He told me he's one of them.
Alright.
The thing is, I told him because he asked me, right? He asked me this when we just met. He asked me if I'm okay with him having other friends, riding with other people, doing shit with other people. I told him, yeah, sure, man. I don't really give a shit. But he's full on like a part of 3 gangs right now. There's
Yeah, I'm
riding with
sure
other
that's going
people.
to come back to bite him in the ass at some point. Doesn't need to be through
Yeah.
us.
Exactly. See, there's riding with other people, doing shit with other people, but being part of multiple gangs at the same time, that to me sounds fucking insane.
Yeah, it's
I
a dangerous
agree.
line.
I think we should be very careful. Maybe pay him every time we do something like this.
Yeah,
Keep him as a third party contractor,
yeah.
so to say.
By the way,
Yeah.
tomorrow we'll be having a meeting with Way.
Who the fuck is that?
Should probably talk about it more when Alice is here.
All right.
Very good.
Hopefully she saw my telegram.
I'd imagine she'll be checking them.
Well, gentlemen, I'm going to go have a shave, I suppose.
Enjoy.
Right.
I'll be here.
Yes, Jones, I did say beginning with a W, ending with an I, and with an E in the middle.
How exciting with this Irish family.
How what?
I said, how exciting with this Irish family.
You're excited?
A little bit, yeah. I've never had anybody kind of spot me before when I'm in Leighton mode. Like, how the fuck?
So this Irish family, this is the same family that Declan's a part of.
I have a feeling he's the leader of it.
All right, so that lady I was talking to,
It's his sister.
all right, yeah, they have requested a meeting, or me and the lady have discussed a meeting anyway, so
Really?
yeah.
Or what?
Because I determined that she was probably selling other goods apart from just cigarettes, and decided I wanted to find out what that was. So said we should probably talk somewhere out of town. She agreed, and we've been communicating over Telegram.
Oh shit, okay. Yeah, see, I took Declan's telegram in the mines and I told him that we'll be in touch soon to meet up. So I guess we just do it through your way.
Yeah, we do it through my way, and if it comes up, doesn't matter.
So listen. I got an idea for you already.
Go on.
Obviously you're gonna have the meeting with them here, yeah?
Maybe not. No, why?
I think you should.
Why?
You hold it with them here. You, Alice, Clarence, whatever. You discuss business, you discuss terms, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And then when you see towards the end of the meeting, when you see that you guys have good relations, everything's working out, and it's looking like we're on the same page and all that, and they're happy, then you say, there's only, now that we're all in agreement, there's only one final thing we have to resolve. And maybe you like snap your fingers or yell something out, and then I walk out of Clarence's room. And then they kind of find out that I'm in, that we're
You do
together.
love your dramatic entrances, but we don't have to do that here. We can do that in any building, really, that has 2 rooms.
Come on.
They have told me that they're based out east. The last telegram I got from them was from Ansburg. I imagine they're going to want to meet somewhere in the middle.
I can tell you where they're based off of. They're based off of the Bastille in Saint Denis.
Yeah, so they're probably going to want somewhere in the middle.
Declan plays guitar there. And they're mostly in Saint Denis, yeah.
Do you know what they trade in?
Not really. So Declan told me that each member of his family trades in something different.
All right. That's
So
a
I'm
really
not
good
sure.
way of not trading in much at all, but go on.
Look, I'll be honest. I'm under the impression they deal in opium. I'm only guessing. I don't know. It's a guess.
Maybe.
But
It's not something I'm too interested in, so we might not come to any sort of agreement.
one thing I will tell you is they're definitely interested in bank robberies. And I'm
Alright.
pretty sure they rob people just the way I do. So there's that.
Would you be interested in doing bank robberies with them?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I thought you would be.
They just need to not want to fucking kill me. Because today, when they kind of snatched me up to find out if I am number 2, it kind of looked like they want to kill me.
Yeah, it did sound like it a bit. Stay in here.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Heard anything of Alice?
No, I haven't checked my telegrams though.
Or shall we? Got a new horse.
Very nice.
I called this one Gun.
Done.
Yeah, I've got knife and gun. And the next one's going to be 22 or 223 bore varmint rifle, obviously.
Of course.
A gun thing as a proper name. Look, you weren't here to suggest the names.
No.
All right, Chop, I've been looking for you.
Well, you haven't been telegramming.
Yeah, well, I've got a bone to pick with you. I can do it over the telegram.
What is it?
Well, I've been hearing things, okay?
Chop isn't checking your telegrams anymore.
It does seem Nathan is going to inform Jim and Alice. Was about 10 minutes ago.
All right. Oh no, I was fucking with you.
Oh, Chop knew that. What's going on? How's the day been?
Well, if you want to come into...
Disappointing.
If you want to come into the room, you can hear all about it.
Okay. Chop will make it there at her own pace.
Yeah. Someone needs to work while others play. Yeah. I mean,
It's
you
a
got to
nice
support those
horse,
scribbles
Finn.
somehow, right? It is, yeah. I know where the fuck Alice is, though.
I sent that telegram 10 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah. Take that. Take it, you filthy animal. Yeah. Oh, Finn, hi, Finn, hi. I'm sorry.
What is going on?
I don't know. You ask him.
Do I want to sit next to you? Maybe I don't. Smells funny.
Who's your daddy? Imagine saying that while you're fucking somebody. Jesus.
And the
Anyway,
Rangers
where's Alex?
confirmed this job.
The Rangers informed us to telegram an hour beforehand.
Maybe it was too early for them.
It could have been.
It wasn't too early, though, was it?
No, I suppose not. Maybe the day was wrong.
God, I thought a monster. A monster did walking. Hi, Chop. How you been, sweetie?
At some point, she is going to stab you, and I'm not going to stop her.
Where's Chop? I haven't seen you, Chop. Where have you been?
Chop's been about.
With
She's also just been
Jordan.
preparing, setting
Chop's
up lock
been-
boxes so she can store things for the cat house.
Chop's been about on the roundabout.
She also went fishing with Jordan the other day and killed 2 bears.
Gross. God, I hate it here.
What?
still don't know who this Jordan guy is. Anyway, where's Alice?
I'm not sure. Chop.
Huh?
You know Dazza, don't you?
Yes.
You know
Not
where he's based
closely,
out
but
of
Chop
now and who
knows
he's riding with?
bits and pieces about him.
You know where he's based out of now and who he's riding with?
No, but Chop can find out. Usually he's around the other quills.
All right.
The quills are still alive.
Not Zip. Zip died.
Yeah, not the proper quills. Remnants.
Rip.
Did you say rip about Zip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you
Was
know
he
him?
a friend?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Zip's
Funnily
one
enough-
of the first people Chop met when she came here.
Funnily enough, his sister used to be part of the old gang I ran.
I mean, I sold some drugs for him for like a month, and that's about it.
Jesus.
Okay.
Well, he missed out.
On what?
On you.
What the?
Could have had you sitting on his lap.
Yuck.
Like a fucking pussycat.
Ow.
Chop wants to hit you with a rock.
Yeah, I don't know
After
why you
he
had to
said
say
that.
that, Job.
Huh?
You had to say that and make him do that.
Chop didn't make him do that. He made his choice. But anyway, how did it all go?
Rather disappointing.
Very good. We killed everybody and took their valuables.
Okay, so what actually happened?
We were in a bush for half an hour. Poison ivy made my butt itch, and none of the rangers ever showed up. So we called it off. Fuck.
Oh.
We will try another day. I was suggesting to Lincoln that we'll visually check that there are rangers about before another go.
I mean, listen, we can, next time we just hang out in Strawberry as just like we just sit on the porch, smoke, and just spectate, just watch from afar.
Well,
If
I
we see a
mean,
group
you
of-
are hunters waiting for rangers, so...
No, we're not the hunters, that's the thing. So we as the robbers will be in random parts of Strawberry looking out for the rangers. We see them moving to the hunters, and that's it. We leave Strawberry, we go into position.
We do have our locations very well nailed down, so
We have the best location, honestly.
Hmm.
Clarence and I found a nice little spot. No chance of failure, honestly. We're gonna nail that shit 100%. And I fucking love nails.
Uh-huh.
Where's Alice?
I don't know. We might have to go out looking for her at this rate.
God damn it, do we have to?
Who is she with?
she was with Jim Lee and Nathan. Nathan
Alright.
telegrammed me saying that he would let Jim Lee and Alice know it's off.
Right.
Alright, I'll come with you. God damn it.
I'm just going to telegram Jim at first, see if he knows where she is. Oh, nearly made it on. Yes, Chopo is part of the gang. Or almost. Not quite. Need to do a few more things with her first, I feel. Jim. Finn. Where did you leave Alice? Or is she with you?
Do you have a telegram?
No, I've just telegrammed Jim to ask if Alice is with him or if he or where he last saw her. Otherwise, we don't really have anywhere to know to go to look.
Well, Big Valley was their location.
It was, yeah, but he had to be. Oh, I got a telegram. There you go. Missed you.
Well,
I got a telegram from her. She was hunting a bear. She'll be back down out soon.
Very
Clarence,
good.
do you want to keep hold of those bolt actions until you can do this again?
Yes, I can.
Well, I mean, it's either I put them back on the wall or...
It would be better to have them ready.
All right. I'm going to go get some food. I'd imagine she'll be around in about 5 minutes.
I'll be at the apartment.
Chop's gonna go fish a little bit to make some more.
I would
Or I
like
can
you to
open
be
it.
part of this meeting, Chop.
Huh?
I would like you to be part of this
Oh,
meeting.
it's like a meeting. Okay.
Yeah. I want you to have an engaged role in things.
Yes. Chop didn't realize it was a meeting.
What is this guy waiting for? Can I eat this stew while in the bath? I sort of want to find out. Ugh. Well, Chop,
Yeah.
how's business been?
Pretty quiet. Chop needs to work on getting more advertising out there, to be honest.
Yeah.
But she did get a telegram from someone who wants to talk about working at the Black Cat and wondering what kinds of work was offered. So she's gonna try and set up a meeting either today or tomorrow.
Did you get my telegram about that calendar?
Yes, yes. Chop has reached out to that person. She's got one back. She just needs to send another telegram to the person with the dates and everything.
Yeah,
Because they do it like on a monthly basis.
Yeah, they seem to. When I saw the calendar was posted up in the bank at Blackwater, had a lot of events on over the weeks, so might be an idea to get on that calendar too.
Yeah, it would be good.
And 5 minutes on cue. Fun hunting trip.
Just the greatest, really.
The fuck is wrong with your hair? Gross.
There's
Tell
nothing
me.
that could cover up her hair that ladies can wear, so she had to shorten it.
All right.
Yeah, but I'm getting it sorted after this. It's a mess.
Yeah, they seem to have put a lot of
Ugh.
stuff in it to keep it the way it is.
Exactly. Chemicals and whatnot.
All right, what
Yeah.
are we talking about?
The Irish.
Irish fucks. All right, I'll lead. So, like 3 days ago, I robbed some guy in the mines in Annisburg. Robbery was going pretty smoothly until out of absolutely fucking nowhere, some fucking asshole walked into the cave and freaking very luckily walked right up to us. So I pointed my gun at him, shouted commands. Guy looked like he was ignoring everything I was saying and then just kept walking behind cover. So after shouting more shit at him and him ignoring further, I put one bullet into him. I think he was already hurt because I dropped him. But anyway, the guy I was originally holding up, his name is Declan O'Reilly. I believe he's the leader of a new Irish family that came to the crossing about a week ago.
Which just so happens to be the same Irish family that Ginger Lady who we met, Alice, is from. I've been telegramming with her. They want to meet.
That's a coincidence, by the way. Really coincidence. Anyway, this group, yeah, they're based off of, I would say, the Bastille in Saint Denis, from what I kind of gathered on them.
Sorry.
Okay.
Mhm.
Declan plays guitar and sings. He's pretty good. What's her name? That his sister, one of them. I don't know. For her, she's got like a weird name. Nemia, something like that. She sells cigarettes pretty much religiously, and apparently makes a lot of money doing it.
Well, yeah, she's selling one fucking pack for $25.
Yeah. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm under the impression that that's like a cover. I'm pretty sure she sells. I'm guessing she sells opium, and that's her cover. You know. But anyway, that's not important. What is important is while I was holding Declan up in the cave, I was, he was kind of telling me that all they do is sell cigarettes, mine, that kind of shit. And I eventually started beating information out of him, and he told me that every family member does something else, and he did say that they're going for banks. So some of them go for banks, some of them rob people on the road. I believe she's their opium dealer, all that shit. So that's, I really think it's like a little Irish crime family. Everybody does a little something different, that kind of thing. And something really, you see, back in the cave, I took his telegram and I told him we'll be in touch just in case we want to work with them. But funny enough, something crazy happened today. And I say crazy because I've been doing this for like 4 years and this has never happened to me before. They recognized me without a mask. So, you know, while robbing the guy, I was fully masked up and I was using my real voice, you know, this. But then Declan and his sister saw me here in Blackwater, dressed the way I am right now, talking like this, you know, in my Leighton mode, you know. Hi, guys. And I just said hello to him, and somehow he recognized me. Don't fucking ask me how, but he recognized that I'm the guy who robbed him in the cave. For like half an hour, I was denying it. I told him I haven't been to a cave in 3 fucking years. I've never robbed anybody, you know, blah, 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 blah.
I don't know if I'd say it was for half an hour, but all right.
It was more afterwards. Anyway, they brought this guy called Stone, whoever the fuck he is. Stone, in front of them, told me he needs my help just outside town. You know, I kind of figured what it was about, but I went anyway. Outside of town, he tried to threaten me to expose that I am the guy who robbed him in the Declan in the cave. I kind of stuck to the whole Leighton thing, and he let me go after like 5 minutes. So yeah, so there's that. I don't know if this should matter. I personally don't think it should matter so much because I think now they're going to be completely off me as their suspect. I'm just really surprised that he even suspected me. But anyway, the main question is, do we want to work with an Irish crime family that's opposite side of the crossing that honestly we might do some good work with?
Well, I think we have the meeting with them as suggested and see what they have to offer and what they're actually doing anyway.
So see, now that leads us to this question, right? How do we have the meeting with them? With you telegramming her as you guys agreed?
Yeah.
Or with, okay. So not us saying, well,
someone just tried to come in the room.
There was another apartment that people could have knocked on, so maybe they just got mixed up. Hopefully.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, we'll do it through my contact.
okay, so what do we do with me? Because if you do start working with them, they're obviously almost instantly gonna find out that I'm part of this shit.
My main concern is them working out the Leighton is you.
They don't need to know. When we have the meeting with them, I'm gonna be masked up.
Yeah,
They're not gonna see me, you know.
Yeah, I imagine if Stone is there, though, they'll ask the question.
Well, they can ask. You can say that I'm the town fool, like you said earlier,
Yep.
you know, that I'm just a kid who lives here.
That is the story I'll stick to then.
Yep, that I gather berries.
What did you rob off him?
Nothing. He didn't have shit.
In the mines, there was nothing taken from him.
No.
And they decided to track Leighton down to here.
Yeah, I guess.
Over nothing.
Over nothing.
I don't know that I want to work with them then.
I don't think they were tracking me down. I think they were just here by chance, and they heard Leighton speak, and somehow Declan recognized me. Don't ask me how.
I would like to ask how, to be honest, but I won't then.
Well, don't, because that would raise crazy suspicion.
We can talk with them. We'll see what they do.
Okay, you want me to be in the room during the meeting with them? Not like this, as in
What do
with
you
a
think,
mask.
Alice?
I think we bring Aaron Humphrey.
No, come on.
No, I think you should be there with a mask.
Yeah, I think I should be there with a mask. Now, okay, listen. What
No, I
I
don't know if he should
suggested-
be there with a mask at the beginning of the meeting, though.
I'm not
Could
gonna show
come
them.
in
He doesn't
halfway
have to show
through.
up. He doesn't need to be there. If we really.
So listen, here's what I suggested to Finn. I can be in Clarence's room up against the door with a
We're
mask
probably
and all
not going to
that.
meet them in this room. I've told you that.
Well, okay, no matter where it is, whatever. I'll be somewhere within earshot, and you guys will speak business to them, reach good terms, all that shit. Both sides will be happy, you know?
Yep. Right, I'm
keep
going to
you in
go
the bush.
telegram her then. You can carry on the talk.
Finn.
Go on.
Finn. I would recommend one of the farmhouses just outside Saint Denis. One near Emerald, maybe 2 floors. We could have Lincoln hiding upstairs. We
Oh,
could
you're
clear
talking
the
about the one we
building.
went to with those two.
The one with the creepy painting of the lady.
Yeah. I'll suggest
Yes.
it.
Okay.
So listen, so my thought.
That's not my horse. There's my horse. I have a saddle that looks like that, even if my horse does have socks. The fuck is that? Why do they have a bear pelt?
Pardon, sorry.
Oh, didn't put a telegram in there. Did in the first one though. There we go. Finn, you okay to meet now? Oh fuck! Wait, I need to look at my map and work out say this farmhouse. Is this one here? There's nothing near it to reference it. There's the farmhouse northwest of Blue Water, or the B in Blue Water Marsh. Whoa, what was that? There we go. Right. I just got a telegram back immediately. Oh my god, dude. If this is off Jim, I swear to God. Sell ciggies are mine. Oh my god, straight away. Oh, oh Jesus. Okay, all right. Let me know we are free for a bit. All right. I mean, it's if they're going to be doing a job, it might go on too late. So it's between that and heading over to Guama, really. But I don't know if I haven't had any word of people being around in Guama.
When Finn comes back, I'll just tell him what I hey
Tell
Finn.
me what.
So listen, I don't care how you want to have this meeting. Just two things that I care about, and that's it. Number one, they don't see my face. Okay, no, nothing. They don't get to see my face. Number two, they
That's
don't
you.
need to know. They don't need to know my name. Not Lincoln, not Layton. I am masked, and I'm number two. That's it. That's all they get.
Yep,
That's what most people get. So fuck them. They're not special.
absolutely.
that's
Also,
it.
we need to talk about how we're going to add another chair into here when we find someone else.
I'll find a way. Maybe I'll move the chest in the corner wide. like a
Ivo,
little
we put a
sofa.
stool next to me you can sit on, maybe just a box.
That'll work.
Just a box for the queen. Wow, unacceptable.
Yeah, it was a joke. Anyway, I got a telegram back from her as I sent her a telegram asking if they were available to meet. She just told me that they're doing a job right now. So
Oh.
they'll be free soon. It shouldn't take too long,
Still.
apparently, but doesn't really give us much of a time frame.
Just get my hair done
Yeah, gives you time to get
Just-
your hair done.
and change the horse as well. Do you mind? Someone mind taking me? So I don't have to walk through town.
Yeah, sure.
Slow as molasses.
We've probably got a good 15 minutes or so, and then we'll have to recongregate and find out whether they're free.
Do we want to be in here then, or do we want to go to the
So,
saloon?
what do you want from me?
What do you mean?
Where are we doing this? You want me to
We're
be in
going
the
to
room
do
from
it.
the beginning?
Yeah, we're going to do it at the farmhouse that Clarence mentioned. I haven't confirmed it as a location with them, but that's what I'm going to suggest. And unless the
Lincoln,
Yeah.
when I was there with Finn and Tinker, I was walking around on guard, checking the upstairs, around the outside. You can hear a conversation if you're upstairs above the lounge area, but also by the wood on the side outside. You can lean up against the wall.
I'm sure I'll
Over
figure that
here.
out. Question is, how does Finn want it? Does Finn want me there from the beginning? Does Finn want me to walk in at the end where he calls me? Whatever the fuck. I don't care as long as I'm masked up and I'm number two, nothing else.
Yep,
Right,
I want you
leaving
there
it to
from the beginning.
last point.
Okay.
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
leave
in
him-
the house from
leave-
the beginning, but not, in the open from the beginning.
That's
Okay.
right. Just leave him to the last point of the agenda.
Yeah,
You want me,
exactly.
you want me
I
to
don't think
move
we
in
should
when you call
raise
me?
him.
What did you say, Alice?
I don't think it warrants talking about. He didn't do anything to him, and if they find out later, they can tell us what they're so upset about. And if it's something petty, then we know that they're not worth our time.
I don't know, letting them find out later seems like a worse idea than just getting it out of the way.
We could, but what are we going to say? He's the fella you got upset about?
Certain
even-
boundaries can be set afterwards.
Even know what he's so upset about. Listen, I took nothing. I just beat him a little bit. That's it.
Well, you didn't mention you'd done that before.
No. I did mention it. I said I beat some information out of him, just a little bit.
You did.
All right,
Are you
we're
going to be
going.
okay going there, Chop?
Yeah.
Right.
He's
just making
fine.
sure.
Pretty sure she's shot people before. We're going to feel the conversation out and decide based on the conversation we have if Lincoln is going to come downstairs or not.
Worst case scenario, if you don't want me to show face, then you guys finish the meeting, everybody leaves, and I'll leave like 10 minutes after.
How about
Choose a-
this? If I light a
choose a
cigarette on
word.
the porch. No, if
No,
I light
he's
a
not going to
cigarette.
hear that, surely.
Shit.
Can you
I
whistle?
thought he was going to be in the bushes.
Yeah, can you do that?
Yep.
Just say
Okay.
something like, oh, there's one more thing we need to settle, and then just whistle.
Yeah, if Alice
Mhm.
whistles, you come downstairs. If you hear no whistle, it doesn't happen.
All right, Alice, whistle real quick. All right, cool.
It'll be that same whistle.
Make sure you whistle loud
Oh,
enough
let's
for me
get
to
you a
hear you,
horse.
yeah?
And a haircut. Or at least get
Alright.
this coal fucking out.
He's wondering if he should have gone there right now.
We'd probably need to find out if we're getting a meeting first, right?
Yeah, he'll be
Casey's
waiting there
there.
a while if he did so.
Yeah.
We can move in that direction once Alice is sorted, but we shouldn't like commit. I don't want to get everyone over there and then not have a fucking meeting, which always seems to happen.
Okay, do you want Chop to tell him to wait in there for now?
In
We'll
where?
figure it out.
In the apartment.
Yeah.
He can wait in there, yeah. We're going to hopefully know in the next 15 or so whether we're doing it.
Okay.
I'll get me to the hairdressers. Do you think I could take the
I
pin
am.
out and let my hair fall out, or is it too soon?
I think you can do that, and you probably should. It'll be shorter, but it should be okay.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Wrong one. You okay with everything?
Yes.
When's your idea for the next Ranger-thon?
We try again tomorrow, maybe a weekday. Might be
We've
better.
got the meeting with Way tomorrow. It won't be late though, so you should be able to do it afterwards.
Like I said, I think we should get the eyes on first before sending a telegram. See how everything lines up, I suppose. Could leave it a couple more days for me to grow a beard again.
Yeah, true. I wondered what you were doing locked in your room alone with that doll. Maybe it would be best to set a time with the Rangers when they know they'll have to have those numbers around.
I suppose we could play it that way.
Yeah, have a meeting as the hunters with them. Or with a senior ranger, I don't know what they have at the top. So you can actually arrange a time and they can organise people to actually be around. Otherwise, you're shooting in the dark.
I know, this is what we tried the first time. We did let them know it'd be today around that time.
Well, it's time to go back and be annoyed about it and get them to suggest a time when they'll have enough rangers.
Clothes.
Agreed.
You look lovely, darling.
Thank you, darling.
Oh my god, there's a chop!
Yeah.
You two are funny.
Don't
Also,
lie,
I need
you
to
wanna
buy
do it as well.
I
You
need
need
a
to
medical
buy.
bag.
I should have a spare, actually. In the apartment.
Right. Jim Lee had an accident with a bear.
Amazing. That's why you went bear hunting. Where the fuck did Leighton go? I'll get changed. that what you'll be wearing, Chop?
Yeah. Otherwise, Chop just wears the same outfit all the time. Whenever we
How's
talk about
your
work.
ability to run in that dress?
Chop will just hold it up.
We need to get you some pants at some point in case you need to shoot and run at the
Some.
same time.
Just mostly for winter,
Fair enough.
because she's got chaps and stuff.
Take it.
I can't. Oh, it's... I'm feeling real fucked up now. There we go. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All good. Well, we can
It's a
go
shame
wait
those
in the
Rangers
bar
didn't
if you'd
show up.
like. Fill it out a bit.
We can do.
We'll have the meeting with Way tomorrow. Clarence, are you going to try and get the hunters to meet with rangers tomorrow, or?
Probably not. I think if we have the meeting for Way tomorrow, we'll leave
There will
it
be
today.
time after it.
Well, we'll play it by ear and see, I suppose.
All right. Well, if you go and do that meeting tomorrow, Alice and I might head to Guarma. See if we can find out what the fuck is going on with this business.
Who do you need to talk to in Guarma?
Sebas and Edgar.
Ah.
Would be good to do the deal.
Absolutely. That's why we need to push people to actually engage on it rather than just ask for those guns and then never turn up.
Mhm.
Otherwise, we're going to need more furniture.
Yeah.
Preferably wall mounts.
Well, yeah.
Need a lot more wall mounts.
You know, Chop has a fuck ton in her apartment as well.
Oh, God.
Mhm. A few.
The mine's full too, now. And the bonds. We probably need to shift those soon.
Yeah, we will. I've been looking out for jobs. You can go look at some now if you want.
So we were waiting for word from these Irish.
We are, but it won't take us that long to go over to Thieves and to Tool Trees and back.
Sure, yeah, why not?
Gives us
Very
something
well.
to do instead of just sitting here.
Too true. Horse.
What?
I need to change horse as well.
Oh, yeah. Whoa!
Gordon only comes out for jobs, so.
Gordon only comes out for jobs. We'll be at the stables.
He's yellow, so he's easy for you lot to recognise. And I have different guns on that horse that only have my telegram on, so. Alright. Do we need to be on our own horses, or...?
No.
Alright, gunsmith, please.
We'll be at the gunsmith.
I probably need to stop carrying this double barrel around someday.
Yeah, maybe.
Onward, noble steed.
Well, I mean, we're waiting on the others.
Yeah, but I'm getting wet.
Well, that's not my fault. Well, it might be my fault. Don't hit me. Where did Clarence go?
Behind.
Good. Right.
What are we doing about Lincoln now?
Who?
Okay.
I don't know
Layton?
where he was.
Neither do I. Didn't we tell him to stay in the apartment?
Yeah, but he wasn't in the apartment, so
Did he ditch us?
he might have. I doubt it.
Mother.
He's probably quite interested in this meeting coming up.
Huh?
Did anyone see Lincoln at all?
I don't know if they heard you.
I yelled. They both said no. Gotta clean your ears out.
I think you walked behind the bank, but I don't know where we went from there. Oh, he might have thought the waiting in the building was wait in the building we're going to.
Oh, fuck. I hope not.
Yeah, I did say he probably shouldn't go there because we don't know if the meeting's happening, and Chubb said she meant the building he was already in. He might have just got the wrong end of the stick.
Oh dear. Do we need to go send someone after him?
Yeah, if we don't get a telegram back. What the fuck? What? Ow.
Have you heard about Fort Mercer?
No, go on. I thought this
Ailey
was going
is
to be a
essentially
joke by
taking
the
it
sound of
over,
it.
but
Go on.
not kicking people out, just kind of turning it into another place like Thieves where people can go.
Who is?
Ailey.
Who the fuck is Ailey?
Scottish lady?
I don't think I've met
Who
her.
is that?
Ailey.
Oh, we can carry on talking while we move. Those jobs are shit.
You don't like the 4-cut diamonds for nitro?
No.
I mean, even if they are shit, it'd be nice to get rid of some of the fucking bonds.
Yeah, there's no bonds on that board.
Yes, there were. 25 for 2 stops, 750 each stop.
That's actually really good, but also we don't have the fuck. Look, if we're gonna have a meeting soon, we can't go and do a fucking bond run.
No, I know. Then why did we even come and do this? Is my
Oh,
point.
because some of them won't require us to do it on a time limit.
Oh, that one's time. Okay. I wasn't aware.
Most of the ones that are in crates will be.
And then would we have to sort it out into crates first, I guess? And
Yeah, we'd
That's
have to
probably
get
the
a
whole thing.
carriage sorted into crates. And I hope the job's still here when we get back, which it probably won't be.
Don't be so negative. It might
Who's
be
that? On the right.
Lincoln.
Alright.
Aye.
Thought we
just
lost you.
checking the boards while we wait for a telegram.
I just checked the board here in Manzanita.
Anything interesting?
Bonds for cash, I guess.
How much?
I don't remember, like 15 for 700.
I'll go
Alright,
have a
let's-
look.
Yeah, let's go check again.
Although you probably shouldn't be with us riding around like that.
You'll be fine. Where you want me
You
to
can
be?
get changed at the ranch.
I'll go change at the ranch.
Although then again, he probably shouldn't look like a fucking criminal while he's riding around with us either.
I'm telling you, we should have brought Aaron Humphrey.
Yep, you might be right.
Everyone shot me down, but
Well, I think it was in relation to the people we're meeting. Well, that is not what he said.
They can change up the jobs pretty quick, though.
Yeah,
boss,
it's not a full board either, though. 5 bank bonds for 110. How much is that?
What do you want me to do? Because I don't
Maths.
trust these boards. Yeah, but what are the numbers?
So it's 5 bonds for 125 each, isn't it?
5
No.
divided by 100?
No.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's 20 each.
What? Okay.
Did you say 5 divided by 100?
Yeah.
Well, I was asking what he was talking about. He meant 100 divided by 5. I don't trust the job boards at all. Because the way they talk about the payment doesn't make sense to me.
You got the maths wrong once and can't deal with it.
What he said. Like, they don't tell you how much you get paid. They tell you, like, per stop or something, and fucking nonsense.
Beautiful.
I know.
I kind of want to get my horse just so we make the rumbling sound of loads of horses in one place.
You do that to 3 or more horses, so we should already make that. If
No, but
people
the
are close
really
enough
loud one.
together.
The really, really loud one. Oh, I hear it now.
Yeah, I told you. 3 or more.
How's the black cat been, Chop?
Peppo is back as Edgar, yeah.
How's the black cat been?
It's been kind of quiet, but Chops set up a bunch of storage and buried at different places, so she'll be able to be more prepared for the opening day. Or just the days it is open, like Monday.
Mm-hmm.
But Chop got a telegram as well from someone who's looking to hopefully work there, so that'll be good.
Do they have a name?
Nice.
Chop would need to double check the telegram.
Oh, it's a good thing we're riding past a telegram station then, isn't it?
It was a very formal telegram. Wow.
I have a telegram.
I was going to say, I don't recognise those carriages being there.
Front door service.
As all, well, nearly always.
Yeah, I believe so. The finest.
Alexandra Valadares? Val.
Oh, hello there, Chop.
Hello!
How you doing? How's things?
Chop's doing good. But it's been kind of a mixed
Hey.
bag, but relatively good. How about you?
I keep attacking this desk with ferocity.
It
I
is
hate
the
it.
most annoying telegram office because of that desk.
It's true.
Uh-huh.
The desk
And
is
the
the
rails.
worst.
That one fucking desk. But how you been?
No, I've been all right. Just been
That's good.
wandering around town trying to be incognito and all that.
How's that going?
Oh,
You
it's
look
been
real
okay.
Nicola.
Thank you.
Bandana makes you a little bit suspicious, but you could just say that you've got a really bad cough.
Yeah. Also, my newer mustache, I've styled it in such a way that it pokes out a little bit. Makes me laugh.
Mm. Oh, yeah.
That's amazing. You got little moustache holes. It's so
Yeah.
I
They
don't
look
get
like
mask
fish
hair.
gills.
Moustache
Like-
holes.
The moustache is breathing for him.
Like I'm a big old catfish.
Exactly.
Your mustache needs some fucking leg room.
It does. It does.
Hmm.
Anyways, Chop, by any chance, were you friends with Tio?
Yes.
We're gonna
Chop
throw
likes
in the
his
dirt
friends
later
with
today. You want to
Wait,
come
what?
along?
Wait, today?
Yeah, probably.
Could Chop give you a telegram?
Sure.
Just, yeah. Tio is a friend.
I'm very
She
sad that
was
she
one
died
of a
of
kind. That's for
mysterious
sure.
circumstances.
Chop knows about those mysterious
Oh, okay.
circumstances.
I don't want to like. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna bury her today.
What?
Okay. Well, Chop can give you a telegram. You let her know when and where, and she'll be there.
All right. What's the telegram?
Are you ready?
Yeah, the telegram office is like right there. I wouldn't say we just like directly put it in.
Yeah, the Chop is
Just write it down on the thing. What is it?
It is HZ, which fucking sucks because people usually just say zebra or something. And it
That
is
is a
550.
fucking bold coloured outfit right there.
Mate, used to people
Perfect.
What happened
directly
to
putting
Tia?
it in.
Yeah,
She
HZ
died.
550.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
She
how.
died.
I just know she died.
All right.
I think Chop can tell you how she died. I'm just gonna awkwardly walk out. Anyways,
Take it easy.
yeah, I will.
Well, how'd you die?
Mercy killing because people were gonna hurt her worse.
Understandable.
Doesn't seem like much of a mercy killing, if you ask me.
Why would you say that when Sammy walked right by?
Yeah,
It's true,
people
though.
really need to be fucking careful about what they say when people are walking by. Not just you, Alice.
But she was
Right.
determined to do it for some fucking reason.
Hey, Finn, you think that'll be much longer?
I don't know. They didn't give me a time.
Sure, it's a good idea to do this today. We might be waiting for hours.
We could be. I don't know if we're doing it today or not.
In that case, Chop's gonna go make some tea.
I can only tell you what I've been told, which is I'm about to do a job. It shouldn't take too long. I don't know what too long means to this lady.
Yeah.
I would have thought it would be 15 minutes or so, but it's been about 15 minutes or so and I haven't heard anything, so...
Yeah, but a job, it could be something big. Something they planned. Doubt it'll be quick. How about we reschedule for tomorrow, maybe?
Yeah, we've already got another meeting tomorrow.
Good, add it to the list.
Yeah, at some point I do need to make a journey over, though. I can go say it's probably best we do it tomorrow, though, yeah. Sure.
Yeah, I think you should.
I hate people.
Why?
Why?
Just can't be bothered with all this shit of people not turning up for shit.
Yeah, that is pretty annoying, honestly. It really is.
Yep.
Where are we going?
Yeah, that's where we're going.
Nowhere important, as always.
No.
So, good night, or...
Yeah, if you want. I've told them we'll do it tomorrow.
All right. Later, guys.
Ugh,
You okay?
no. The fuck was? Why did it get so light then?
Is it really that bad?
Just getting very tired of this shit.
What's the alternative?
There isn't really one unless you do things the way everyone else does.
Sounds like the choice has been made then.
No. Who's the head of this family? Finn and Alice. There's no family. Stop saying family. Why are you saying family so much? Why did you unban the use of family? I need you to stop, okay? It's unacceptable. Who unbanned it then? Adjust glass. Oh, you can see, can you? Oh, you're allowed to write it because you're a moderator. Is that it? There you go. Well, you need to ban yourself then, Jesus. There are no animals that aren't horses out here. And even the horses aren't reacting to me. I think that means that even if I shoot something, it will just disappear. Oh no, it reacted. Don't do it, Jones! No! That would be a PR nightmare. Did it? I am very surprised at the lack of anything out here to shoot. Oh, there's a deer, but it's running away already. Oh, there's... Are they coyotes? I don't want the deer. Let's see where the deer went, though. Oh, there is one. Meh. Nice. Yeah, how fast people forget now. Less related to geopolitical mumbo jumbo. Gotta love Gen Z. Where did Clarabelle go? Rip it apart. Oh, there's a detail over there. Chicken carcasses with little green ponchos. What the fuck? What is that? $4. Yeah, only really worth it if you what'd you call it? What is she doing in the corner? Actually, wait, I should flee this horse. Like example? Is example a person?
You ever get a telegram from someone and they say, "Oh, I'm doing fine, everything's okay," and you're like, "Okay," and then they mention that they got shot, and you're like, "What the fuck? Are you okay? Are you what?" And then they send another telegram that's like, "Oh, I'm fine. They just shot me in the arm." That's not fine.
Who was it? I
Jordan.
assume your guy friend.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna get shot in our line of work. It might be normal to him.
Knows. It's just
You shouldn't assume it as normal, you're right, but it might have become
he
normal
got
to him.
apparently he was arrested and then broken out yesterday. So Chop assumes he got shot before that.
Yeah. Oh,
She knows that's the kind of work he does. And she's
and most gangs do run like that.
yeah. Just Chop is gonna be kind of stressed about it.
Understandably.
It sent him a telegram after that one that had lots of worry in it, and she made sure that he knows that she's not mad at him. She's just worried.
Well, hopefully you can make him see sense then.
Maybe.
Maybe not. But it sounds like
Chop
he's
doesn't have
alive.
a good track record for that.
No.
You could say that less quick.
Say what, less quick?
Hi.
Hi.
Jordan got shot
Your
yesterday.
new boyfriend?
Well, we've not had that talk.
Continue.
But he got shot. He got broken out of a prison transport or whatever, cell or whatever yesterday. So Chop assumes he got shot before then got arrested, and then got broken out.
Adventure. Sounds exciting.
And he said that he's okay. He just got shot in the arm, and Chop is just kind of stressed about that.
Well,
Well,
tell
it
him if he
makes
ever
sense
wants
to
to.
be stressed about your boyfriend.
We haven't had
Yeah,
that
sure.
talk.
I mean, the heart decides.
Chop's gonna repeat
Why?
what she just said to Finch. That is that Chop's got a bad track record in that.
Very.
Clearly,
Stop
like a bad
responding to
boy.
that so quickly. At least pretend to hesitate.
Oh, I mean, no, not at all, Job. Don't be silly.
You can at least wait like another second to agree.
You gotta tell him,
Totally.
no new holes.
Jesus.
That's what I always tell August.
No extras.
Yeah, no new holes.
Jesus Christ. But Chop's just kind of stressing about that now. He'll be
Understandably.
fine. Because
His
he
new
is...
holes? Or his wantedness?
No, Chop knew he's been wanted on every single date.
Oh.
Yeah,
But
it's
Chop's
how
just...
the new gangs run, Alice. That's why he thinks
Ah.
getting shot is normal, most likely.
Either that or he's just trying to make Chop not worry. Is more so what she's thinking.
So the ladies like the wanted. Okay.
He's a very sweet person.
Sweet
He
and
made
very
lollipops for
wanted.
Chop. She still has some.
Mm-hmm.
And he brought her favorite flowers, and he made her brownies, and he also made her some brownie sundaes. He's made her a lot of food, which to be honest is really nice. Chop's used to being the one that makes most of the food. So it's kind of refreshing.
That sounds nice. I
On the
understand.
first date, he made Chop pick between either he was gonna make like turtle soup or lamb's heart. And so we did like essentially a little guessing game for whichever one it would be, and Chop got the lamb's heart, and it was so fucking good.
It's meat. Meat is meat, right?
Yeah.
I've
Is
heard turtle
he-
soup is supposed to be quite good, though. Sorry, go on.
No, Chop, is he still a virgin?
As far as Chop's aware,
Barons.
yeah.
We talked
Listen,
about this before.
he was nervous. It happens. So, it was nervous, so nothing happened. No, so...
Well, if he can do it before he gets shot again. I'm just saying it would be a shame.
Well, Chopper's enjoying spending time with him regardless of what is happening. He just
Yeah, it sounds
did a normal
good.
fishing trip the other
Man.
day, and it was actually really nice. And Chop killed 2 bears. Because we went up
2?
to O'Crae's. But we went to Don Julio first, and then we went to O'Crae's.
You went to your old fishing place.
Don Julio is Chop's current fishing place.
Their old time fishing place.
Oh, yeah, it's Chop's favourite. It's very
Did you
peaceful.
catch your
People only
big
really go
special
near
fish
Don
there?
Julio to pick cannabis, and that's about it.
Yeah,
No
that's
one
been
else
a
really
real
fishes
calm.
there, which is funny because Chop's caught like 2 really expensive, or at least fancy. 1 fancy, not expensive, and 1 fancy and expensive fish.
I've never caught one of them.
Chop's caught like 4, but one of them again was worth like $7, even though it was giant fish.
Stupid.
Stupid fucking fish.
Never been fishing.
It's quite nice. Chop likes Don Julio because then you can just go sell the fish in Armadillo, and it's just a very quick trip.
I actually like the rivers outside of here because you can go to the fishmonger and they give you better prices.
Chop doesn't really go to the fishmonger at time.
You should.
There's not many.
You're missing out on a decent amount of money by not.
But Chop's sometimes gone like when she was in Van Horn. Sometimes the prices wouldn't really be too different. She guesses it depends, probably.
Yeah, it probably does.
Yeah. It gets more important and more expensive the fish are.
Chop's got to try at O'Crae's. There's a lot of salmon.
Mm-hmm.
And Chop told Jordan about the fact that salmon completely change their bodies when they want to fuck.
What?
It's horrifying. Then after that,
What?
they start rotting.
And what
What
did he
the
say
fuck?
to that?
Whoa, I don't think it's when they want to fuck, isn't it? When they're like about to poop all the eggs out.
Isn't that fucking for fish?
Yeah, they
Maybe.
like jizz in the water.
Chop, isn't it the males that completely change their body? Like when they're all salmon are all pink.
I
It's
thought
because they
both of
change
them
their
did.
body because they're ready to fuck.
Oh
And then
my
they just
god.
don't they just start rotting?
I don't know.
Well, they
All
die.
the fish I've caught. They're all horny fish?
Yep.
Right. Well, on that note, I'm going to go to sleep.
You're gonna go sleep?
Yeah.
Meeting not happening?
No.
Oh. Chop missed that part of the conversation then.
No, it's happening tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Chop will be around tomorrow.
Good. I'll see you then.
Cheerio.
Oh, the rain cleaned my shirt of all the blood. Nice. Alright, now I'm going to read all your fucking words. Oh, that was a prison transport. It's not. In uni, we studied a case where a president of a company was exposed in money laundering and a sex scandal. We studied that case through as PR team behind it. Let me just sit down with my feet off the ground. PR team behind it twisted it so that the money thing was seen as the bank's fault and the sex thing was dismissed by courts and media. And in the end, the public didn't care. Now, if the company fucks up, they either release some other news not related to the fuck up, or what big US companies do, they pay influencers to work with them. And thus, public forgets about it in the next day. Yeah, but I can't afford to pay people, okay? And I also can't release any other news. Also, a great trick that everyone can see themselves and know when news is being distorted. If there is news about a certain individual or organization, and there are a lot of questions and answers from other parties not directly involved, that has probably worked to make the news seem less harsh, thus hiding the actual severity behind. Also, pictures. If the news have pictures that are directly really, really good, and that can be, then you can bet your sweet time that the story has been worked on. So in other words, whenever you are out in the sea or lake, there are just fishes, we are humans basically swimming in. Amazing. Yep, that is what is happening there, yeah. Right, I will see you guys later. Thank you ever so much for watching. Apparently tomorrow is when all the fucking meetings are happening. Grr. Grr. Well, we we at least worked some stuff out with Lily and such, which are reasonably useful. Right, until I see you guys again, I'll see you guys later. Bye.